We want to talk to you about something that we deal with every day in our practice that all of you are dealing with, because everything in our life now is this down and forward motion. We're on our phones, we're on our computers, we're reading our books, we're eating our cereal or whatever you eat. So this position, you guys have all seen that older person that's literally like this, right? They're walking around this hunched over position. That takes 30 years to get to that point. And that happened because of this unawareness, basically not being aware of this happening slowly over that period of time. So there's a couple things we want you to train more of and less of, and stretch more of and less of, okay? So on the upper body, all these front muscles, if you stand like this, they all get tighter over time, right? That's why we cave into this position. So we have some stretches that's called YWTL that help us kind of stretch that back. And so we get this what's called extension dominance. All the rear muscles on my upper body, we want those stronger than the front muscles. Here's a funny example. I've noticed in gyms, a lot of men like to train their chest, abs, and biceps, right? They're in front of us. Maybe they like how they look, but it literally creates this flexion dominance when we really need what's called extension dominance. This is what gives us our human being brains. There's a lot of neurology that goes into this. And when you are in this position, you actually stimulate your brain to learn better, to be more aware. This is more of a primitive brain response, okay? Kind of like a tiger that's attacking something. So how do we reverse some of this? Well, we talked about the upper body. All these front muscles get tighter and shorter, and all the rear muscles basically get stretched out this way. So the goal is to get them back to these nice neutral positions. You don't want your shoulders rolled backward, actually. You want them right at the side. You don't want your head backwards. You want it directly above your head. The opposite is true for the lower body.